Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome to a Friday Fire episode on A Better World with Adrienne. I'm really excited to come in with a reframe that I know will change your life. So, let's talk about fear, shall we? Let's talk about fear, baby. Let's talk about fear, and we are gonna transmute this so your dream can be real, 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 real today. Okay, I didn't expect to sing. We're off to a great start. So, fear is normal. Fear is normal. And there are two kinds of people in the world. All right. There are people that experience fear and they shrink and they cower and they walk away from it and they don't do that thing that made them fearful. And there are people that meet fear and they go anyways. And this is the crucial choice point that will define whether or not you live your dreams, whether or not you create the life that you came here to create, whether or not you are sharing your gifts the way you're meant to for a better world, whether or not, any of us achieve and live our Dharma path is what you do in the face of fear. All right. I heard someone say the other day, I eat fear for breakfast. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I eat it for breakfast. However, I'm used to dancing with fear. I'm used to dancing with fear. Fear is like the companion in this lifetime. Like, I'll be the first one to tell you the fear doesn't go away. You just get better. You just get better at holding it. You get better at moving with it. And fear is just like what happens when you're in uncertainty, or you create your own safety in uncertainty, which is why my work that I do with my clients, nervous system reset in breath work is so powerful because you're not going to know if it's just a fearful thought or if it's like life or death until you heal your nervous system, right? Heal your nervous system and reset your nervous system. That's when you can really dance with fear in ways that are going to change your life for the better, right? And so what people experience chronic fear because they have not transmuted what's stored in their body. So they view everything in life as life or death, life or death, life or death, okay? I'm talking about those choices where I'm not talking about trauma right now. I'm talking about those choices in your life where you get to and you're like, oh, this is like part of my dream and I'm scared. I know this is the next step for my dream and I'm scared. Who you are in that moment defines everything. And these are the quiet moments that no one sees. This is not like a grand announcement. This is not like a grand goal becoming true. This is the you that's like, oh, like I don't want to meditate. I'm scared of what's there. You do it anyway. Oh, I know I want to create more of this in my business, in my mission. I got to reach out to these people and, share my work. Or this client reached out to me and they're so excited to work together and I just raised my rates and I'm going to share with them my new rate and you're scared and it's like do it anyway, babe. Do it anyway. And this is the spirit of the warrior. This is the spirit of the goddess. This is the spirit of using fear is you're just dancing with fear. Fear doesn't control your life. Fear is in the back seat. You're like, yeah, you can be in the car, fear, but you're not driving this train, okay? You're not driving this train. And sometimes you might get up here in the front of the car and you might take over the wheel and I might not realize until we're, you know, 20 miles down the road the other way, but by golly, I'm going to take that steering wheel back because I am in command of my life. I am in command of my emotional center, right? It's not about shoving emotions down. It is about being in command of your mind. And fear is from the mind. Like I know visceral fear in the body. I know what it's like to be in a car accident and realize, yeah, I'm about to die. Like like I know what that feels like. That's real visceral fear. Or like you're walking down the street at night and it's like, oh wow, like I actually that like my signals are going off, like there's some danger energy here. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you knowing what the next level of being seen, being known, being true, being loud, being loved, being open, being big for your dream requires of you. There's going to be fear there. You're going to be scared. And I heard the most amazing acronym the other day, and here it is. FEAR. FEAR stands for face everything and rise. And I was like, my brain just like melted open. I was like, that is fucking epic. I can't wait to share that on the podcast. Face everything and rise. FEAR, FEAR, face everything and rise. So as you listen to this podcast, I want you to get really clear on something that you're experiencing fear about. What are you in fear about? How are you stalling? How are you delaying? How are you in indecision? How are you pretending you don't know so you don't have to do it? Okay, face everything and rise. Fear is a signal that you are on the edge of greatness, that there's risk involved. It's that discomfort, right? It's that unpredictability. It's outside your comfort zone. Face everything and rise. Fear is part of it. And this is the reason, like, there's so many reasons why people do or do not achieve their dreams, right? Or their goals, or have the life that they desire and make the impact that they want to make. It all comes down to fear. Because I know in my soul that every single person on the planet has big dreams. That's one of the things that holds us all together, that makes us all connect, right? I also know that most people don't do them because they just choose fear. It it's scary to be the one that goes first in your family. It's scary when everyone around you plays small and your nervous system is activated and you want to fit in and you want to have connection and you want to have all of these things. And it's like, no, I'm here for more. That's scary. And then to make moves on that over and over and over and over and over, that's fear. But guess what, babe? Face everything and rise. That's so the next time you experience fear, and the first thing you thought of as I'm channeling this, face everything and rise. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, right? Face everything and rise. It's like a portal of like burning cosmic flames that you're going to go through with fear. And guess what? It gets easier, it gets more fun, it gets more delightful. And I've been in the situation right now where I'm like, oh wow, like I'm really scared to do this. I definitely should do it. I definitely got to do it. I want to do it, you know? It's not even a should, it's a want. I want to do it because it scares me. That's how you know. You're like, oh, wow, this is really on my edge. Face everything and rise. Here we go. This is the person I am, right? So I want you to get clear on, where are you in fear? How can you move through it correctly, potently, masterfully, and face everything and rise today, 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 today. The only reason you're waiting till tomorrow is because of fear. Do it today. The only reason you're asking one more person their opinion is because of fear. Do it today. The only person you are being fake productive, or the only reason you're being fake productive, AKA doing a bunch of busy work tasks instead of the like 3 scary, uncomfortable things you know that are actually going to make a difference, is because of fear. Change it today, do it today. Face everything and rise, babe. All the greats do things scared. I do things scared all the time. I honestly was more scared to leave Maui than I was to go to Maui, having never been there. The moves I'm making right now are more scary to me than moving across the world to somewhere I've never been by myself. I wasn't scared by that. I was like excited. I was like so excited. So, yeah, just go for it. Fear stands for face everything and rise. I hope this served you. I hope this made a difference in your life. I hope this changed your day. Share it with a friend. Share it with someone you know who could really use this message. If you want to work with me, the ways you can work with me are in the show notes. Angel Air, one-on-one mentorship. I love you so much. Go out there, be the change, be the light. Go make a stranger smile. Face everything and rise. And I will see you next time on A Better World with Adrienne.